So this is our come on, man segment of the day. We get to find somebody that says or does something so absurd, so ridiculous that even though we're going to make fun of them for a couple of minutes, there's not much else we can say to them except what, Juice?
Come on, man.
Dude, that's off. Man, just man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
There you go.
Nice. That was good. So like I said, we're going to give it to President Joseph R. It's R, right? Biden. And let's hear him off the bat. Try to get through something and give a nice strong quote from the person that in the list last week, right? The presidential list, wasn't Abe Lincoln picked as the number one president of all time? So if you're Biden, why not go right to the number one man and quote something he said? Because he was smart, brave, a courageous leader. So I'm going to, quote him in this speech and let's see how it turned out.
That. He's like,
can't go wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stand here in front of this portrait of the man behind me here. He said, and I want to make sure I get the quote exactly right. He said, the better angel, he said, we must address the council and adjust the better angels of our nature. And we do well to remember what else he said. He said, we're not enemies, but we're friends. It's in the part of the Civil War. He said, we're not enemies, but we're friends. We must not be enemies. Folks, and I've been around, I know I don't look it, I've been around a long while. And stand here in front of
dude, he goes, I don't want to get this wrong. And then he didn't say one right word.
I don't know if there was actually anything that Lincoln said in there. That was all just Biden rambling. Did he get any word?
I want to watch it again.
Oh, give it to us again. That's awesome.
Stand here in front of this portrait of the man behind me here. He said, and I want to make sure I get the quote exactly right. He said, the better angel, he said, we must address the council and adjust the better angels of our nature.
He wants to get it exactly right. Exactly right. And then he goes, the angels.
He said, I quote, the better
the
angels with the things and the stuff and the.
He said, I want to get it exactly right. And then the first word is like, it's a sentence. Like
he didn't get any of it. Oh, crazy. So, all right, he can't get a quote correct. He can't do that, right? So he's always gonna bumble those. He's gonna mess that up. So what's another way to appeal to the American public? Maybe, give them Grandpa Joe. They like to do that a lot. He's just the safe grandpa that we all know and love. Everybody can relate. Everybody has an elderly grandparent, and grandparents take you to get ice cream. And Joe's whole shtick is he's an ice cream guy, always talking about it. So before he went on with Seth Meyers on the late night show with him the other day, they went to enjoy some ice cream with each other. And let's see how smooth he was during this.
Can you give us a sense of when you think that ceasefire will start, sir?
Well, I hope by the beginning of the weekend. The end of the weekend. At least my national security advisor tells me that we're close. We're close. It's not done yet. And my hope is by next Monday we'll have a ceasefire.
He's thinking the whole time, my cone is melting, Jack.
Yeah. You dog-faced pony soldier.
You see this cone's melting.
You're asking me, now I'm going in for a bite, and you're asking me about Hamas?
Dude, not a joke. He just says Monday, right? And then today came out. He's like, yeah, it's not going to be Monday.
Yeah, not going to happen.
He had to say it it's still close, but.
Oh, did I say? Did I say this Monday? I meant, Monday of a non-leap year.
He had an ice cream headache.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. So they try that thing, and then the what?
Does he do something else this week?
No, so he went on. He went
That's
on the
what I'm saying.
show.
I'm setting you up. It's a segue.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
and
you.
then was he doing anything else this week?
What's he doing afterwards? What's
What else is
he
he up to
doing?
this
There it
week?
is. So
You're like-
he went on the show with Myers, and they tried to lean into this dark Biden image that they do on the internet. Brandon, sorry, Biden, Brandon, because of the "Let's Go Brandon" stuff and all that. But they give him the red eyes, and they say, dark Brandon, he's going to be taking over. So they're trying to be funny to the stuff we talked about earlier, how the left used to be able to do this type of stuff. And in my opinion, I don't think it really lands when you're trying to do it with a guy who's not quick on his feet.
That "Let's Go Brandon" thing
It's still
funny.
great, right?
The lady's going, I think they're saying "Let's go Brandon."
Yeah, clearly they're not. So let's see how he did with Seth Meyers going into this.
We live in now. There's a dark Brandon conspiracy meme. And this is something that you seem to have a lot of fun with. You've co-opted Dark Brandon. This is a yard sign. And do you enjoy playing around with the Dark Brand meme?
No, I resent the hell out of it.
Okay.
He's going for a grope over there, wasn't he?
Smells like hair.
that.
Well, the shades on. He's like, like a kid where they're like, if their eyes are closed, you can't see them.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, it's the kid from Big
glasses
Daddy. The
You
glasses.
can't see me. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
But dude, he was like fumbling for the shades before the bit even started. Like, right?
In his
You see
pocket.
him, like,
Yeah.
they're doing the bar. They're saying,
Oh, here it
there's
comes.
someone in the back going, do the shades, do the shades.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah. All right, Jack. I got the shades back.
Am I not okay with that? I promote it or whatever he said.
And he couldn't even get those on smooth either. He fumbled a little on those. Oh, crazy. So, and to be honest,
Not only am I the president, I'm also a client. And then he just
yeah. But that was probably the best he came across in all the things we've seen from him recently too. Like I don't think it was very funny and not very good, but at least like
that quote thing, that's Abraham Lincoln quote, because you couldn't tell. Like, is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, it was Abe Lincoln. That was the picture. Like behind him was Lincoln, like and he's like the man right here behind me.
I want to get this. He's like, I want to get this exactly right. Why he would ever like set himself up to get it exactly right or something?
Just getting this right.
And then he's just like,
not a word of it.
Not one.
Oh, nothing. Now,
Not even one.
No, none and none. So even though we are typically the ones who like to razz, and I feel like we've been doing a little razzing here in this bit, I'd rather turn it over to a professional comedian that can kind of give Biden a taste of his own medicine and show us all how to really land a joke and bring it in. So, Juice, you wanna go to the special guest comedian of the segment?
Charisma is what I think about, right? It's charismatic.
All day.
Can't do that either. He asks questions. News conference. Hey, when I'm in a news conference, people with these maniacs, these lunatics are screaming at me. They're just screaming like crazy. And, you take them, and I love it. It's like a mental challenge. It's horrible people. But they're screaming, and you're answering, and you're getting them. And then sometimes they get in trouble because they say you were too tough, or you were too nasty, too this. The people don't like that. I understand that, too. But he asks, like, a question, and it's, Bob from NBC. Okay. Mr. President, sir, we just wanted to know, are you feeling well, and was everything good? And did you have ice cream today? Then he picks up the paper and he reads the answer. Yes, it was vanilla. No, but they ask him questions and they give him an answer. That never happened to me, right?
Oh, incredible. You nailed it with the charisma, too.
He was like, Bob.
That's
Whatever.
great. He literally, like, I love that too, that he hit exactly what we were talking about, like stumbling, bumbling over his stuff, and then even talking ice cream. Because what else is this guy going to talk about? Ice cream. It was good in vanilla. Like he had to check what flavor he had.
I would like, even if it was like, take everything as it is today and just switch out Trump in, even though nothing changes, just for the bits. Like, even if we're still plummeting in everything, like, we're just having Trump in there instead of Biden, and he's just doing
It's
bits
incredible.
and stuff, would be better off, you know,
Well, of
than
course
we are
would.
today. Just to
It'd
at
be
least we
awesome.
could like laugh at our demise.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about even, yeah, exactly. Be self-deprecating, like if we had to be.
Well, today wasn't a good day in the markets.
Yeah, we got horrible markets, horrible people.
Yeah, what was I just doing there?
I don't know. It was good. I'll take it. But
That
but how
Shamrock
great?
Shakes back though, probably.
Oh, he's gonna be pumped about that. But how about even like leading into that thing has to take those shots at like the reporters and stuff too. These maniacs, these horrible people asking, coming at me. They're just like, it's horrible.
But he loved it. Like he was like firing back.
Yeah, he's
You
like,
were
oh, I take it
tough
as a
out there.
challenge. Like,
And he's like, you were too tough out there today. Like when he goes to his corner, like
yeah,
you're killing
Yeah.
him, champ. Like, but you're going too hard on him.
Some people like to play Wordle, do a Sudoku. I like to talk to the fake news media. Like, that's how I get my
You're
brain
horrible.
power.
The one last week, remember, like the classic
Yeah,
fake news. He
Yeah.
was like,
don't
You're
be rude.
rude.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude. They're trying to ask you questions. No, I'm not gonna call on you, right?
Yeah.
No. You're a trash. He's like, you're a trash organization.
It's great, but he like didn't miss a beat, like right where it's like, how can you compare and contrast those two people? You know, it's horrible. And I did see a clip of Biden just from 3 years ago on a show I was watching. The might have been today, this morning, but he looks like so much worse even from 3 years ago when he didn't look great either. Like he's plummeted like bad. I honestly don't know how this guy's
How
going to
old
get
is
through
he?
the campaign. We have to put that in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Guy, I think he's like 77 maybe or something.
Yeah. They're both
But-
like
Yeah. But I'm saying
late
what's his name
70s.
from the beginning is 72. He Kennedy.
oh,
remember?
Kennedy. Yeah.
Committee a bit like
Yeah.
right?
Doesn't
Wait, like, and then there's
72?
something wrong with Biden. Like Trump is sharp
Absolutely.
as a tack, it seems.
Absolutely.
And that guy similar is like
Yeah.
Biden has dementia. Like it's unfortunate.
Yep.
To figure it
No,
out.
it's not good. Not good at all. So I don't have much more to go on with that. Do you have anything else you want to say about him? Oh, great. So President Biden, you have earned yourself.
I'm just saying, this ice cream is melting, Jack. Dog face reporter.
It's all a bunch of malarkey. So President Biden, you have earned yourself one big, fat, classic.
Come on, man. Come on,
And
man.
President, thank you. And President Trump, thank you for chiming in and helping us razz the guy a little bit because you're brilliant at it. That was awesome. And until next week, don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. And thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me.